What is up, my friends? We got a bunch of side work to do today, so let's go get started. Here we go.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Welcome to small town America, folks. This is Ryan with Sharp Blade Lawn Care. I want to give you a couple tips today on doing mulch jobs. Some little things you can do to help the process and make it easier, and to make it look better for the customers. So stay tuned for that. Thanks. All right, guys, so as you can see, I've already went through and pulled a whole lot of weeds out of these beds. I got 3 bags full. There were just vines and weeds everywhere. The first thing you need to do is get rid of those. And if there's an excessive amount, of course, you'll always charge extra. Another thing you should do is always dig a trench around the edge of the bed. That way, it just gives your mulch something to sit in and lock into place and help with washout. You're always going to have a little bit of washout, but these trenches really help retain as much of that mulch as you can. This one didn't have it, so I've already dug it all out, all the way around the bed. Now, this wasn't a very big mulch job, so all I needed today is 2 yards. Hopefully that'll get it all done. But that's what I found the average homeowner needs. Average client needs about 2 yards in their beds. Some need a lot more than that, and some don't need quite that much, but the average is about 2 yards. And conveniently, that's exactly what my pickup will hold comfortably. Guys, get to know your local mulch person, especially if it's a small local business, and be loyal to them. And usually you can get a small discount on your mulch if you use them solely. The regular price he charges for mulch here is $35 a yard, and he gives it to me for $30. So every little bit helps. I'll show you what this looks like when we drop the gate. Pretty cool how it all packs in there. What I like to use to spread and to load my wheelbarrow is a hard rake. I know a lot of people use pitchforks, some people use shovels. I don't use the shovel very often. This hard rake, from what I found, makes it really easy just to drag it out of the bed of the truck, and it helps to spread it easier in the bed. So you don't have to constantly be lifting and scooping with a shovel. You can just drag it into the wheelbarrow. One thing you need to be aware of is that mulch does stain. So if you get it on concrete or limestone, or really anything that it sits on for too long at a customer's property, it will stain, especially if it is dyed mulch. This particular mulch that I'm using today, which is a really popular one, is dyed black mulch. So if you leave that on anything, it will stain. So definitely when you're done with the job, you want to blow everything off and clean it up as good as you can. And if you're dealing with a particularly light driveway or something that might stain easily, you may want to blow that off as you go. All right, guys, once you have all your mulch piles laid out and you think that you may have enough there, you can just go ahead and start spreading it out with your hard rake. You're probably going to be wrong. I usually am. I don't think I have quite enough in here yet, but I'm going to go ahead and spread it. I've got about 5 wheelbarrows full in there, so I'll spread that out and see if I guessed right. Here I definitely don't have enough. And I think I undershot this job a little bit. I'll probably have to end up going back and getting another yard of mulch, because we've got some beds in the backyard to do as well. And I'm about halfway through the truck. Here we are at our mulch yard. This is where I get all my mulch from. We've got dyed red, dyed black, brown, and natural. All you do is pull in here, back up next to the one that you'd like them to pull from. And in this case, I'm getting a little bit more dyed black. You just let them know how many yards you want, and they'll load you up. One thing you should do when you're done, after you've got all your mulch in the bed and spread out, is go back and pull any twigs, any leaves that are just excessive or large. You're gonna have to pull those out. This is in a very wooded area, so there's no way I could get all of it out of the bed, but I went through and pulled some big branches out and some seeds and stuff like that that were on the very surface. But I could be here for 2 days trying to clean this thing out, so I can't do that. But another thing that will make their initial inspection go good, and you know, first impressions are everything, is clean up the edges. Make sure you don't have mulch scattered through the yard or sitting on the whatever they're trimming their landscape bed with. I go back with a blower and blow it all into the beds. If you've got it just scattered all over the place and it's not all in the beds and it's sitting on the rocks and stuff, it just doesn't look good. So clean everything up. Definitely clean the driveway up. Don't leave this stuff out where they can see it. Basically, it should look, when you leave, it should look a lot better than it was before you got there. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video helped you better understand how to do a mulch job. It's really easy and it's good extra money. So you should be trying to quote those and getting them in, guys. Listen, if you found some value in this video, please subscribe. We're a new channel and we can use all the support we can get. So thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. And until then, make a bunch of money. Now, I'm gonna go take a shower. Bye-bye.